Dallas Stars goaltender Jay Cottinger defends his net against the Vegas Golden Knights during the third period in Game 7 of an NHL Hockey Stanley Cup first-round playoff series, Sunday, May 5, 2024, in Dallas. The Stars won 2-1. With the NBA and NHL playoffs in full swing, betting the under in hockey paid off this weekend at BetMGM Sportsbook, while most of the money in basketball was on the over in the final game of the first round. Both sports are now headed to the second round with 8 teams remaining in each. In the NBA, the Eastern Conference semi-final matchups are the Boston Celtics vs. Cleveland Cavaliers, and the New York Knicks vs. Indiana Pacers. In the West, the Denver Nuggets will take on the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Oklahoma City Thunder will face the Dallas Mavericks. In the NHL, the Eastern Conference has the New York Rangers playing the Carolina Hurricanes, and the Boston Bruins facing the Florida Panthers. In the Western Conference, the Dallas Stars will take on the Colorado Avalanche, and the Vancouver Canucks will play the Edmonton Oilers. Trends of the week. There were 2 Game 7s in the NHL, Bruins vs. Toronto Maple Leafs on Saturday and Stars vs. Vegas Golden Knights on Sunday, and both the underbets hit. Since 2005, the underbets are 43-26-9, 60.9%, in Game 7 of the NHL playoffs. The Cavaliers beat the Orlando Magic on Sunday in the NBA's lone Game 7. The game went over, which was against recent trends. Going into the game, the underbet was 13-3 in the last 16 NBA Game 7s. At BetMGM Sportsbook, 80% of the money was on the over. Cleveland's win at home also snapped a recent trend where home teams were 3-6 in the last 9 NBA Game 7s. At BetMGM Sportsbook, 81% of the money was on the Cavaliers with moneyline bets. Upsets of the week. In the NBA, 4 underdogs in series betting won. The Pacers were the biggest at plus 260 against the Milwaukee Bucks, while the Mavericks were plus 120 against the Los Angeles Clippers, the Knicks were plus 100 against the Philadelphia 76ers, and the Timberwolves were minus 105 against the Phoenix Suns. There were no upsets in the first round of the NHL playoffs. On the PGA Tour, Taylor Pendrith, plus 10,000, won the CJ Cup. Byron Nelson at TPC Craig Ranch in McKinney, Texas. Going into the tournament, Pendrith accounted for 0.7% of all tickets and 1.1% of the money. It was the Canadians' first PGA Tour victory. Coming up. With only 8 teams left in the NBA and NHL playoffs, the NBA championship odds market and the Stanley Cup odds market have changed. The Celtics, plus 110, are massive favorites in the NBA, with the next 4 teams coming from the Western Conference in the Nuggets, plus 450, Timberwolves, plus 575, Thunder, plus 900, and the Mavericks, plus 1,000. The NHL is much more open, with 7 teams having odds less than plus 1,000. The Oilers and Panthers are the favorites at plus 450, with the Hurricanes, Rangers and Stars closely following at plus 550. The Avalanche are plus 600, while the Bruins are plus 900.